Triple-digit temps are finally over for 2024, and combined with lower interest rates, we're anticipating a fourth quarter surge for our real estate market. Hello again and welcome to the September issue of the Monthly Market Update, where, after the stats, I'll share some glowing news fueling Southern Nevada's economy, specific facts on real estate, and wrap it up by debunking the idea of postponing important decisions until after a presidential election. But first, the flow to for-sale homes increased almost 15% from July and is 35% ahead of this time last year, causing savvy buyers to recognize the opportunity from this increase of choice, as new listings also increased almost 7% from the previous month. Lower mortgage rates didn't bring an immediate impact, as new sales were down from July and closings were flat, but 6.5% ahead of August of 2023 and are 3% ahead year to date. The median sales price and price per square foot were down slightly, as the average days on the market increased by 1 day. After breaking ground in 2020 and investing over $100 million in infrastructure costs, vertical construction will begin soon on the $400 million Haas Automation Manufacturing Facility in Henderson, pushing completion to 2026. If you follow F1 racing, you know of the Haas racing team, and they will be back in town competing in the Las Vegas Grand Prix November 21st through the 23rd. And as anticipated, race officials are very optimistic that year two will be much less disruptive and much more inclusive to our casino workers and area businesses. After Sony Entertainment committed to building a $1.8 billion studio in Summerlin a few months ago, Warner Brothers recently added themselves to the studio interest list, pledging they'd invest over $8.5 billion over a 17-year period. As a reminder, both companies' commitment is conditioned on our state legislature significantly expanding its film tax credits, which is not a slam dunk. If you're a fan of great barbecue, Soul Belly Barbecue in downtown Las Vegas made it to Texas Monthly's list of best places for Texas barbecue outside of the Lone Star State. Congratulations to Bruce Coleman, a James Beard Award nominee and champion of Food Network's Chopped. Thank you for making us proud. And speaking of downtown, the famous Neon Museum, an historic boneyard of neon signs from closed casinos and businesses of years past, will be appropriately relocated to a much larger facility in downtown's Art District. And in an impressive and extensive presentation made by Elaine Wynn, which resulted in a unanimous approval by the Las Vegas City Council, the Las Vegas Museum of Art will be a reality by the end of 2028. As the 2022 Pritzker Prize architect Francis Carré will join 1989's recipient Frank Gehry as the second Pritzker architect to design a building in downtown's Prize Symphony Park. And you can imagine the extra buzz this has created for Arcello Tower at Origin in Symphony Park, which we proudly and exclusively represent, and our developer, Red Ridge Development, was also selected by Elaine Wynn's team to build the museum. Congratulations, Patrick Brennan! On to other real estate news. As technology companies are being lured to Las Vegas from Silicon Valley and elsewhere, the benefactors are the relocating employees, as they are enjoying so much more home for the money. And U-Haul has confirmed what we've sensed, that LA transplants top in migration to Las Vegas, and the first 6 months of 2024 saw the highest influx from Southern California. But that's not all. Here are the top cities and states relocating to Southern Nevada. But not everyone is moving here, as we must say farewell to a couple of popular sports figures, former Golden Knight Jonathan Marchessault and former Raider quarterback Derek Carr. Thank you for your contributions to Southern Nevada, and to the Carr family, thank you for entrusting the sale of your Las Vegas estate to Coldwell Banker Premier Realty, which we sold in less than 30 days and is closing very soon. Rounding things out, the Review Journal recently chronicled the long-term benefits of buying Las Vegas real estate and its compound effect on building equity, as it reminded us that the median price of a home in 1997 was a mere $124,800 compared to last month's median of $480,000. And those moving here from other markets consider that a bargain. What a perfect lead-in to our wrap-up. Presidential elections consistently ignite extremes of optimism and pessimism depending on whether your candidate wins. So much so that some families actually question postponing their real estate needs until after the election. Well, the facts simply don't support that decision, as history proves that regardless of which party prevails or how negative predictions might be, both the stock market and real estate values have consistently increased over time, supporting the age-old adage that it's not timing the market, but time in the market. And there remain multiple reasons why now truly is the best time to buy and sell real estate. Thank you once again for making us your real estate company of choice, and I know you want these graphs. So please reach out to the sales professional responsible for you receiving this video, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.